Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 99 of Feed Frank Friday. If you're enjoying this content, please like, share, subscribe. Tonight. Yeah, I don't know.
What the is this world? What have they done to us? What did they do to us?
We are going to be sampling Appalachian Sipping Creams, Eggo Brunch in a Jar, Waffles and Syrup, Sipping Cream. Worst name I've ever heard.
Oh, no. Hey, Joey Jojo!
I have nothing more to say at this moment. I want to start the episode. I also don't want to start the episode. There's a strange thing happening. We're just going to see how it all plays out here on Feed Frank Friday. So this Eggo Brunch in a Jar, Waffles and Syrups, listen, I'm not going to say the name anymore. This was released in August of 2023. I've been trying to get my hands on it, but it's only been available south of the Mason-Dixon. Finally got a hold of it at Total Wine & More. Produced and bottled at Sugarlands Distilling Company in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
So how this creation came to be, if my history is correct, Lucifer was cast down from heaven, and then Appalachian Sipping Cream and Eggo combined to form this. This concoction is promising us the taste of a toasty Eggo drizzled in syrup. Now, Appalachian Sipping Cream does have a variety of flavors out there. It is a rum-based cream liqueur, not a rum-based liquor. Peasant. They got flavors like banana pudding, butter pecan, dark chocolate coffee. I mean, all of which sound much better than this. Now, this Brunch in a Jar is not to be confused with the Eggo Nog that was released last October, which is a combination of Eggo flavor and eggnog. Okay, enough talk. DMX.
Let's get it on.
So I will say the jar is pretty cool. It's got the Eggo badging, it's got the Eggo colors. This is 40 proof, so for the uninitiated, that's 20% alcohol by volume. Now, I figure we would try this a couple different ways. Obviously, I'm gonna try it straight up to get the taste of it. I figure I can finagle something from back there. We'll make a cocktail with it. And finally, I'm gonna try it in some coffee because this seems like it might go in coffee. Listen, it might not go in anything. It might go in the garbage for all I know. Okay, we've cracked the seal. To hell. All right, looking at it, it looks like a Bailey's. Ooh, whoa. Hello, syrup. I get a butteriness to it, and I smell syrup. Okay, so how am I supposed to pour this in here without spilling it? Here we go, fam. Cheers. Okay, I get a syrup taste. I do taste syrup on the side of my tongue. My whole tongue feels coated in almost like a butter flavor. I can feel the burn of the alcohol, more so than I do in, say, like a Bailey's. I mean, if memory serves me correct, I don't believe Bailey's is as high as 20%. So it's nice that the alcohol by volume is bumped up, but as a result, you do taste it a little bit more. It's very sweet. I imagine this thing is loaded with sugar. Okay, let's make a cocktail. I'm gonna continue to treat this like it's Bailey's, and we'll go ahead and we'll actually make a mudslide. So for a mudslide, you typically have 1 part of your Bailey's, 1 part of Kahlua, and 1 part vodka. I'm gonna use this Valentine White Blossom. No, I'm not. This is elderflower flavored. No, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna use this Grey Goose. Pop goes the weasel because the weasel goes pop. 1 part vodka, if I didn't already say that. Now, I'm sure some people would rim the glass with chocolate or put some chocolate. We ain't fancy. All right, mudslide. Cheers, fam.
I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes.
God, that son of a bitch is sugary. The coffee-flavored Kahlua does balance out the waffles and syrup. And really, I feel like the only purpose the vodka is serving is upping the alcohol content.
Diabetes.
Well, it's just sugar. Who drinks these? Not gonna knock you if you drink these, but you have diabetes. Had this bad boy on an empty tummy, so Frank's catching a buzz. This is a one and done cocktail. I don't know how anyone could drink more of these. Like, I feel my sugars spiking. And you wanted me to add chocolate syrup to this? All right, so the final way that we're gonna try this bad boy is in some coffee. Let's give it a little stir. Cheers, fam. The coffee definitely cools down the bite of the liqueur. It's almost like the coffee drops the flavor too much, to the point where it just kind of tastes like I just put Baileys in my coffee. You lose the syrup completely. You still have almost a butteriness, but it's very, very faint. Look at my coffee mug. Don't know if you can read it from there, but it says, hey, best dad on the block. Yeah, you might think you're the best dad, but guess what? This mug says, get fucked. And there it is. Eggo, brunch in a jar, Appalachian, sampled. Now, the question on everybody's mind, do I recommend Eggo brunch in a jar? Marty? I wanted Eggo. I wanted that waffle taste and I just didn't get it. Now don't get me wrong, I got butter, I got syrup. It's missing the Eggo. I had no waffle on my palate. This boils down to a fancy glorified Baileys with a higher alcohol content, I think. Listen, if you want something interesting to put on your bar, sure, grab it. But if you're looking for something to taste like Eggo waffles, this is not going to satisfy that inner 11 inside you. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Tippity tap that notification bell. New episodes every Friday, 7 p.m. EST. F cubed. Out. Leggo my Eggo deuces. You keep looking at the beard. I'm growing it out for Halloween. Leave me alone. The mother drinking baby. Jesus Christ, I thought I turned you off.
I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Now the first thing we gotta do is get me out of this body once